Thank you, friends, and it's nice to speak to you once again. And so the meeting went off very well on 25th December 2014. All these men came, and then we had a 3 hours of useful interaction, how to take this idea forward, and everyone contributed. And then we followed it up with 2 or 3 more meetings over the span of 2, 3 years, and out of which came a well thought out plan, which we have documented in our portal, IIG.Asia. And we also brought out a digital and print brochure on this thought process. And this is the time I also came across a great spiritual leader, Swami Vinayakananda Maharaj, who was part of Ramakrishna mission, and in his Bangalore ashram and then in the Chennai ashram. Vinayakananda Maharaj, 20 years ago, wanted to have a direct darshan of God, and with the blessings of his senior monks, left and got into the forest near Narmada, and he was in penance for years, and he got some insight, and then he went to Himalayas, and then he came to Mangalore, and then a set of people who were looking for a spiritual leader, they came to him and said, Swamiji, we want you to lead us, show us, handhold, take us through the spiritual path, and we want you to establish an ashram here. And that's how the present ashram, beautiful ashram of Ramakrishna Sharada Mutt in Belur, has come about near the Sonar Ganga river. Such a beautiful place. As you enter, the spirituality there, the serenity there will make you calm and make you realize what is inside you. So I had the fortune of meeting Swami Vinayakananda Maharaj, thanks to V.S. Ravi. V.S. Ravi always has played an important role in my life. He brought Swami Muktanand Maharaja into my life, and then he also brought Swami Vinayakananda Maharaj into my life. So this contact with a spiritual leader made me better to that extent. And then so I started working on IIG along with my great friends. And at that time, the same time, Swami Vinayakananda Maharaj was working on a huge project of creating a national monument, a global monument for Swami Vivekananda. It's a huge concept which we can bring in the light of Swami Vivekananda into everyone. Even though 140, 150 years have gone, I think the spirit of Vivekananda has not been imbibed into the life stream of the country. We all have recognized Swami Vivekananda as a great soul and a great spiritual and social leader. But what he has left with us and gone, every word of that, every sentence of that has the potential to transform this whole nation. And we have to really take him, Swami Vivekananda, into the hearts of minds of people, the students. Then the transformation will come. Today I'm talking to you, I'm sitting here and talking to you about Indian Institute of Governance. It's all because of I happened to read Swami Vivekananda in my younger days. So that opportunity, that exposure to Swami Vivekananda need to come to every boy and every girl, every student of this country. And if that happens, India will transform itself as a great nation in the next 10, 15 years. No doubt about it. He's one of the greatest monk of Indian history. And I think every one of us need to read him and reflect upon his readings in our life. So we will talk about how these two thought process of creating a great global monument for Swami Vivekananda by one of the finest spiritual leaders, Swami Vinayakananda Maharaj, and how the thought process of IIG came together. We'll talk about it in the next episode. Till then, thank you so much. Thank you.